So we've got a custom seed here. Now this is actually a seed that I did play a while back. It was one of the first runs I did on the newer patch. Something reduced free food cycle for the greed shore. Except when I did it, I did a custom run which was built around big fish. So it had 10 total horribles, aka plus 9 horribles in Quickie 20. And I just used the big fish to completely obliterate all of my enemies. And that worked out extremely well. But I remember the seed having a lot of stuff that I was really interested in. One of those things is it actually gave me a adventurous backpack as well, which when you've got a deck with only one orb in it, aka the horrible, and a whole bunch of them, it's obviously extremely nice. But for that run, I didn't actually want to do the I didn't want my horrible dealing damage. I wanted to just do big fish. So I did turn down the adventurous backpack then. But I believe there are a lot of reasons why I liked this seed. Starting Obelisk as well is totally one of them. Because new Obelisk is literally just Stuff of the Sling, yeah, that's what it's called. And Stuff of the Sling is just a pretty decent tempo relic. It's really just not bad. So we get a random dupe, interesting. But it is a dagger dupe, that is definitely the best dupe in our deck. Like as long as we're hitting a crit, that dagger is just going to be beneficial. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the seed was incredibly interesting. I mean, that definitely seems like it, doesn't it? Well. So let's try and get him. Perfect. Yeah, so if we can get a whole lot of elites this area, that would be pretty insane. I do love my area 1 elites after all. Just need to make sure we're hitting our bombs. In again, thank you very much. Keep trying to dodge around the bombs, which is not ideal. Boom, boom. We're opening it up. Oh, so close yet so far. Let's get you on out of there. And 24 damage. I believe I can get 24 damage without hitting the refresh, but looks like I needed the refresh as well. Oof, too much sling potential there. Try this one. Perfect. That was exactly the kind of thing I was hoping for. Half his health just gone just like that. It's fine. It's a decent chunk of damage still. 115. Unfortunately, can't really get 115 on the sides. Not with a pebble. Let's just hop in there. 61 on the inside is very possible, but apparently not possible enough for us. Okay. Definitely a bit of a spicy start, eh? But Ball Lightning. That definitely could be the answer, but okay, Slimy Salve. It's simply just like the best healing relic in the game pretty much, so yeah, I'll take it. Pretty damn useful. 110 gold. Okay. Cool stuff. I just didn't really want to do that's neat, very neat. Didn't really want to do Ball Lightning Adventurer's Backpack, I think. It's very good, but I just didn't feel like it. Also gives me minus 25 gold for this store, which I just didn't want to do because there are a lot of things I might want to buy in this store. Which, you know what? Yeah, I had Generator. Could just be Generator. That seems like a very worthy pick. Now let's just pick up the Generators. I want to get them upgraded. I don't know when that next store is. Don't know how mandatory it is for me to go there. Molten Gold and Ambidextrary. Both are great. I think. No, I might just ignore that second store. No, I think I'll just take the Molten Gold. I'm going to need a lot of gold this run if I'm building towards Adventurer's Backpack. Doesn't mean I want to greed here though. Okay, it is a tree stump and we do get a crit roll. That is extremely nice to see. Perfect, we should be able to get good use out of that healing slime. Exactly the kind of thing we needed. Bounce into that crit, perfect. That placement isn't the best though, but should be fine. Let's now shoot the generator. It is only 1 every 8, but I think that's still valuable enough for us. Speaking of valuable enough for us, let's try and claim those bombs now, shall we? Because the refresh is right there as well, damn. Where's that refresh? Good stuff. Can I have a crit here? I think I can, you know what? I think that is not a crit. Oh my. That's unfortunate. Good stuff. Do need my bombs after all. Boom boom, and I do get a crit to finish up this fight. Perfect. Good stuff. Yeah, my healing is definitely good. Not yet great though. Okay, so here's the Adventurer's Backpack. So already getting the +1/+2 on our full lightning orbs. What are they called again? Somehow I've forgotten their name. Generate orbs is pretty amazing. Refresh perspective. Wow, that's really good here. It's really, really good. That's what slime is also a great one. Sad to turn that down, but I think I shall be doing exactly that. Strange Brood, not bad as well. I just grabbed me a tiny bit more gold, I guess. Value. Since I do want to be entering Spyro Slayer as well, it certainly seems worth it. I don't know how good my critting capability is going to be this run. But maybe I could have played for Fleece actually. Oh, that is just insane for us. That's so good. Makes it significantly easier for us to get both Generate Orbs level 3 before the final fight then. Is something I wanted to do. Oof, not quite as interesting as I was hoping. Good stuff. Oh, you missed the refresh. That's fine. Let's just hit that bomb now. Perfect stuff. Should be able to heal up in a lot of these fights. No more Generate Orbs yet, but I'm sure there'll be many more in our future. Try and grab a tiny bit more health, a tiny bit more gold, and then head on to Betsy. Alright, Short Fuse should just give us this guy dead immediately. Perfect. Our healing slime's not in the best spot yet. I'm sure we'll get some good ones set up. No damage reduction slimes as well, which are also amazing in this fight. And my refreshing capabilities are very poor currently. The news is my scaling is solid, very solid. Perfect. Set up some lovely lightning slimes in that general vicinity. And we got the crit. Perfect stuff. And just keep healing my health, why don't you? Perfect. Good, good. Bang, bang. Oh, I missed the vine. I thought that would work. Unfortunately it didn't, but it's not like I really needed it to anyway, apparently. Apparently I just didn't need it. Not survive for the healing. That does tempt me, for sure. Let's see what we want here. Endless Devouring. Wonder Sculpture Wrath. Heavy Hand. And leave the rest for later. I think I'll just take a leave the rest for later because I think it's gonna... Yeah, it's definitely a good pick here. I don't think taking any of the other ones is what we want, particularly. I do have double store here if I want, which could very easily be the case. Oh, that missed the crit. Oh, see. Oh, I see. That second store was much later than I thought it was. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think I'll just go to all the question marks. Oh, actually, I don't know. Which way do I want to go? It's totally left though, right? Actually a bit of a tough call there. Perfect. I was gonna say, I just wanted like one more bomb. Oh, I can't seem to hit that one. Too bad, eh? The refresh perspective is definitely just giving us so much damage though, it's so worth it. Lovely crit there. Boom. And a lovely finish there, perfect. So let's just claim a lovely bit of gold there. Good stuff. I do have reduce, I guess. Could have aimed at a bomb. Alright. Yes. Yeah, this leaf thresh later is going to be good. Whenever you're trying to create like... Oh, perfect. Oh, insane. That's so good. Whenever you're trying to create durable pegs, leaf thresh for later is always something you've got to consider because there are a lot of pegs where if you refresh them, they will return. There are a lot of maps where that just matters a lot. The one I'm thinking of in particular is The evil dude. It's the evil dude. the boss in Area 3, I don't remember his actual name. Slenderland? I don't think it's Slenderland. I think it's what the shopkeeper is. One that steals your health. Which is still a very worthy trade. Obviously, you know, like 3's the better price, but I'd happily play 7 health for a removal or an upgrade. Getting that extra generator was actually just insane though. Literally just like, would you like a power glove? It only costs 25 gold. Absolutely do not mind if I do. Bam. It's a whole bunch of damage and I can't wait to... Unfortunately I won't be able to juke my entire deck, eh? And I cannot wait to go to the store and find all of my lovely generator orbs that are waiting for me. Because as we all know, there are going to be tons more generator orbs in the stores, right? Yeah, I probably am just meant to take the complex claw here, but I kind of want to take the fresh bandana and just pray. I don't remember what I'm going to hit, but surely I had a refreshing punch, right? Although actually I did note that this was amazing seed before this point, so maybe I actually don't get a refreshing punch. That sounds a bit too accurate, to be honest. Surely I get a refreshing punch though, right? The funny thing is, even if I don't get a refreshing punch, I still just get so much value for my Leaf's Rest value. It's just going to be great. It's just such a solid high roll relic, and there are just positions where you're just not actually losing anything by taking it either. Either way, going to double store just for double remove sounds like a decent enough play as well. Can definitely see myself doing that. So much damage. Alright, Ball Lightning might have worked. That is the second Ball Lightning I've seen. I don't know. Did I have a bad feeling about picking up the Ball Lightning? No, I think I was just being greedy. But I haven't really seen that many Ball Lightning, so maybe it does line up, eh? Oh, okay. Perfect. Another Ball Lightning though, so no Generator, but this will be the third Ball Lightning, and that is pretty decent. Ball Lightning and Adventurous Backpack is just a really good combo. Oh, Inflation Reduce is great. I think that, I mean, I'm going to get value from all 4 of these relics. This one not so much at all. So I think I'll just do that and move along. And it sounds like we're not going to that store, doesn't it? Like, the main reason why I wanted that remove was just purely so I'm shooting a Generator with each shot. And now that's pretty much guaranteed. Not fully guaranteed, of course, but now we get our Generator orbs though, at least. So what? With Adventurine, we don't actually get the Believiation or Two's Company value where the first peg we aim at is going to slime itself, but I'm not sure how much we really need that, just because we will be sliming the pegs pretty fast to the point where we can just choose to aim at a slimed peg first if we wish, like this one right here. They're getting a lot of hits, aren't they? My lightning pegs are just so good. Let's bounce over to the other side, grab some more value, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just stick to that side, eh? Blammo and give me that bomb finally? No, it's fine. Yeah, the upgrading plus the generator stuff is just insane. I mean, like, as always, the sliming plus upgrade combo is just insane to be able to use. It's so good. Very, very nice to see. Oh, I have Navigation Inflation now, so greeting is much more real. Though apparently not there, eh? I did get the fleets, but there is a Philosopher's Stone, and I'm not going to turn down a Philosopher's Stone with this. As nice as my crit damage is, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'll find a Super Boots. Oh, I got it first try. This really is just a blessed seed, isn't it, huh? This is probably an elite fight that we actually have a mildly bad matchup into, technically. It's still just totally fine, but technically we're not, like, strong into this fight at all. It's just we also don't particularly care, I believe. Claiming that free Adventurine value. Bounce off to the other side. Although I am bouncing away from the 2-time slots. Not exactly the wisest idea, but it seems like the 2-time slot wouldn't have mattered there. And the best part about this elite fight as well is I don't actually care about my health, because I'm fighting a demon wolf my final boss. Well, final area 2 boss. I keep saying that. Good stuff. And at this stage I'm just like getting so much damage that it wouldn't even matter if I were to go on the 0.5 times slot, is what I would say if it didn't matter, but it seems like it did just matter there, right? Bang. Now we just need a repeat of that and this boss will fall over. Do I get the crit? No. Yeah, Refloss's Stone should just be printing me so much gold here, and the fact that I've got Navigation Inflation to go along with it as well is just crazy. No, I love that. Because it's a Dagob, even though I've got the 0.5 times slot, it's still just killed. Alright, so many boss relics I can hit here as well, which is definitely nice to see. Oh, I should have been upgrading that more, shouldn't I? How many fights had I actually gotten though? A lucky penny? Yeah, absolutely. Like, the max health is great, obviously, but I kind of also don't need it, so it's not something I need to worry about. Enhanced Gunpowder just to... Yep, okay. Thank you. Just to collect that. Sounds pretty amazing. Also, Dupe Station there, also great to see. And look how much gold I suddenly have. Just all it took was that one Enhanced Gunpowder there, and boom. Lovely stuff. Oh no, not the 0.5 times slot. Seems like getting that one extra remove is going to be really valuable because I keep having to shoot at least one Dagob, which is truly very sad. You know? I just can't afford to be doing that, can I? I want to be shooting my generator every time. If we could get a Pumpkin Pie or a Super Boost, that would be great though. Just adding on some more synergy to this weighted ship would be nice. Good. And as opposed to the recent Paladin run, I'm not really going to have to focus too much on this fight, luckily enough. My bombs are really easy to hit, as well as my damage is going to scale up extremely fast once I actually hit my 2x slots. It looks like I've started to do now. Yeah, as I thought. I can just kind of like murder them insanely fast. I don't have to deal with them living on 10 health now. Okay, these second boss relics are admittedly very poor. Very poor comparatively. I basically burn 200 and a lot gold by taking one Disc Ultimate Greed. But I don't have any benefits of the gold though, and it does kind of decrease the power of my other relics. Don't really want Cursed Mask, don't want to play for bombs either, so unfortunately this kind of stuff is like not really what I'm looking for, but technically Focused Blast. I'll take the Focused Blast just because it decreases my bomb damage in some fights, which is, you know, like I'm trying to win through the generator damage. You know, technically nice, but yeah. There are definitely some fights where it's just going to be increasing my damage, and that's just unfortunate. But most of the time I think Generator should just be getting the kill anyway. Good stuff. Give me a 2x slot, why not? Oh, see how it is. If we could get some more Generators though, that would be great. A bit of a shame that we had the early dupe event, because being able to get a dupe event in Area 3 would be extremely nice. A dupe all event, that is. Of course, I can still grab a Mirror Orb. I still have... If I had a level 2 orb in my deck, I could get that remove upgrade duplicate event. Okay, there's the Mirror Orb I asked for. I don't remember if Mirror Orb actually works with... Does it work with... It works with Adventurer's Backpack, right? Oh, okay. I can play on hard mode. What boss are we fighting just before I lock myself into that? Yeah, okay, let's play on hard mode. I do want to get my max HP up though, because it's not actually going to be that easy to deal with. Not really. Oh, okay. It's going to be really easy to deal with because I just hit a recon. That's hilarious. I can't believe I just did a recon. Prime Slime? Prime Slime. 30% extra damage. Yeah, I'll take 30% extra damage. I actually have a lot of sliming going on, so I'm going to be overriding more slimes if I take that passive. It's still just a great one to pick though. One time still is fine. It's just like 30% more damage is just like a pretty good relic. Because I have 2 extra crits on the board, I don't. Oh, I thought I picked it up. Well, maybe it wasn't so good to pick up, eh? Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh wow, my health is... And technically I only have 1 healing relic. Like, my health really isn't actually that good. It just feels extremely good, and I think I'm going to be very safe. Beckoning crit intentional oboe. I'll just take the oboe just because if I were to get some specific fights in a row, I would lose a lot of health. But like, wow, look at how much gold I have. Just 800, and the chance for future greed is extremely high. I do not have a Inferno Ingot for this fight as well. Definitely a nice relic for this fight. melts through the sky in no time. Not that I think I'm going to particularly struggle with that, but like technically I do get pretty close here, you know. Still no more generate orbs. Truly unfortunate. I'm just going to go to the other store though. Oh, I need to get to the store first though. Aiming right on this map's actually always pretty hard, so perfect. Plus 28 gold as well. Not bad indeed. Oh, that's insane. That's an insane find. Oh, also, I just found Cookie. Isn't that grand? No more generate orbs yet, but that's what the other stores got. The other stores got me covered there, eh? Some pretty insane relics there, though. They're going to be extremely, extremely handy. Small packages, counterfeit crits. Well, my orbs aren't small, and I don't have any way of making my orbs small, and I'm not going to be using any small orbs, so I think I might just take the counterfeit crits. I do have the mirror orbs, so I still can shoot the dagger orb despite getting it removed from my deck. Hopefully I don't have to shoot it. The chances are very good for that. Very, very good. Because yeah, I have to first get the dupe on the dagger orb and then have it line up in a way that I would be forced to shoot it. Because I don't have an ambidextrony. Mildly close. I should just have enough consistent damage though that I can keep one-shotting though. I may actually have to shoot the dagger orb though. That'll be sad. So I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, look how good that healing is. It's just crazy, man, crazy. Still no upgrades I want. Hopefully this store has some cool stuff, eh? Boom. The entire board disappears, I get 64 gold, I heal a bit. It's pretty nice. Oh my god, it actually happened. So it's 1 in 4 and then it's... I don't know how to calculate the odds of your deck layout. It's probably like a 1 in 25, I think it's a fair statement. Unfortunate. I don't really lose that much by shooting it though. Dagorb's still a pretty good orb, it's just like I wanted to be doing generative stuff. Bit of a shame I haven't found more generators this run, but honestly to get value off of Adventurer's Backpack I don't really need more. Also that's pretty awesome. Definitely gotta max you out. I probably will get more fights, but it's not guaranteed, so I should just play correctly because it's not like I don't have the gold to just do that. Round Guard. Round Guard is pretty insane. I do kind of just need to stay alive, and as much as I did take the Infernal Ingot, I'm still at a decent enough threat here to where I do need to be careful. Okay, so I should have played for Bull Lightnings apparently. Well, that's good to know now. It's just a bit of a shame I couldn't have found out before. All of these relics are a good idea to pick up. Basalt Totem would be nice if I could get 1 value from it. I just don't think that's going to happen. Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't think that's going to happen. Oh, Bomulet. Bomulet is like cheat codes for this upcoming fight, so I'm going to skip it. But it would be so insane, because I have Recon. Recon and Bomb combo. Like, I would just insta-win, basically. Great stuff. I got a dupe on my generator, which gives me more damage. Yeah, this gives me more damage. Doesn't look like I'll struggle too much, but that was a very, very poor shot. This one will not be though, don't worry. Summoning Circle is extremely, extremely good, especially for this kind of deck. Especially for this kind of deck. Kind of a shame that I couldn't deal damage to the others as well. Still no ambidextrony, okay. That's fine because I don't really need... Oh, 0.5 times slot? That's rude. Who's totally going to get the kill? I'll just shoot then. It's going to wreak absolute havoc, that's for sure. How much damage is this? Oh no, how much damage was that? 20k? I think I saw a 20k there. Not bad indeed, not bad indeed. I love those like easy 20k damage despite no boss relics giving me damage and only having 3 generators in my deck for the hero's backpack. It's just beautiful. Which partially due to weighted chip, but wow, that's hilarious. Yeah, when I said that Recombobulator was going to be insane that fight, yeah. Gives me a bit too much bomb damage there, unfortunately, because Focus Blast does also technically increase the bomb damage at that stage of the fight, but it was less damage overall technically, because bombs would otherwise hit 4 enemies in that fight, and I was making it so that it only hit 1 for 3 times the damage. But at the point where I was hoping to get my Generator hit in, there were only 2 enemies alive, And unfortunately, it just blew straight through all of them. And if there was a bombulet, frankly, I probably would have finished the fight on the second turn, because I would have hit enough bombs on the first turn to do everything. Because the thing about the bomb combo with Bombula on that fight is you're basically guaranteed to hit at least 2 squares worth of bombs each time, and that's usually not enough to get kills on squares. It's usually not. You're going to need more than that, significantly more. But I did have Focus Blast, which I think would make it so. That roundabout checks out in my head. So yeah, this was a really fun seed to return to. Very, very spicy area 1, actually. I did lose a lot of health, but the tempo, the passives that I picked up just provided me with so much tempo and healing, and they were just amazing overall. That refresh perspective, oh my god. It's crazy just how good refresh perspective is. Like, this thing is a common relic, and yet it gives you like more scaling than a lot of like rare relics, like more damage than a lot of rare relics. It's just so nice. And like, sure, sometimes you're only getting value from it later on into the fights, but you're still just going to get so much value on from them later on. Like, it's just so good. And if you have access to more refreshes, which we had more than a few this run, then it's just printing value for you. It's just so good, especially with Sliming as well. Like, Sliming plus upgrading is just as strong as always. A bit of a shame I didn't get the refreshing punch. I frankly wasn't expecting it. This was an amazing run without it. So much greed. So much greed. Reflosphorus Stone, Molten Gold, Navigation Inflation, Bomb combo with Reduce, Refuse, Recycle. And then to top it off, we had one more, right? No, the one more was just Eye of Turtle plus Orbit Story stuff, which is definitely lovely. No multiple though, actually. Like, just Dupe Station. No multiple boss relics. I basically had all of the other ways to get multiple though, Dupe Station and Summoning Circle, of which I actually managed to get. Oh, I only got 1 dupe on the Summoning Circle, didn't I? At least in the final fight is what I'm saying, which is pretty awesome. Mirror is just extremely nice. It's so funny though that the start of that run is really interesting. This is definitely a very interesting seed. The Area 2 and Area 3 are not quite as spicy as the Area 1. That Area 1 you can get so much value in. That's it's really, really fun. I wonder what the differences were between the 2 runs with my paths. Because like in the previous run as well, I didn't care about stores that much as well. So I wonder how much more I got. And was I playing Baladin or was I playing Peglin? I think I was playing Peglin because I was trying to find the new Spinventer stuff as well. I was trying to find the Spinventer orb and passive for ages. Actually, it took me way longer than I expected. But yeah, new Pocket Sound was cool. I noticed I was getting value from that throughout the run. I don't think it really saved me that much health at all. Like a apple a day probably would have been about the same amount. But yeah, I probably should have played for Lightning Orb. Both Lightning Orb and Generator were both great. Like, they're both amazing. But sometimes Generator was going to be much better than Bull Lightning, and sometimes Bull Lightning is going to be better than Generator. For this run, I think the Bull Lightning actually would have been better overall, as well as the Bull Lightning would have been infinitely better because I saw way more Bull Lightnings this run than I did Generators, unfortunately.